Good day, America. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh, today is Wednesday, August the 5th, the year 2026, and Big L Next Level Sports have got game coming up. College football featuring the SEC and the NFL have got game doing that Hall of Fame thing. But hold up. Let's take a minute and put some Major League Baseball in it. To the scoreboard we go for last night's show. And what a show it was. The best team in the National League, the Brewers, and the best team in the American League, the Rays. They've got game. To Colorado we go. And what a show. The Rockies played host to the Tampa Bay Rays. And what a host they were. The Rockies scored 1 in the first, 4 in the third, and 2 more in the fourth, and led it 7-5 going into the 9th inning. And what a motivating factor that was. The Rays got back in it in the 9th. They scored 2 runs and tied it up at 7-all. The game went to extra innings, and the Rays scored 2 in the 11th, and that was it. Game over. Game over. The Rays won it 9-7 over the Rockies. Clevenger is the winner, and Frasso is the loser. Team with the best record in Major League Baseball, Milwaukee, the Brew Crew, played host to the Pittsburgh Pirates and beat them like they were supposed to. The Brewers scored 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 1 more in the fifth, and won it 4-2 over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Henderson is the winner, and Jones is the loser. Other scores: the Baltimore Orioles took out the Angels 3-1. The Reds beat the A's 5-4. The Mets took out the Guardians 6-2. In Boston, the Red Sox played host to the White Sox and beat them 14-2. Wow, what a beatdown that was. The Braves took out the Marlins 4-2. The Royals over the Twins 8-2. The Cubs beat the Dodgers 5-1. The Rangers took out the Giants 5-4. The Stros beat the Blue Jays 7-2. The Padres beat the Diamondbacks 9-4. To shutout row we go. And what a show. In Philly, the Phillies played host to the Washington Nationals, and what a host they were. The Nationals didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. The Phillies scored 1 in the first, 3 in the third, and 1 more in the seventh, shutting out the Nationals 5-0, and I do mean nothing. Lazaro is the winner, and Palmquist is the loser. In Seattle, the Mariners played host to the Tigers, and what a host they were. The Mariners didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. The Tigers scored 3 in the third, and 1 in the fifth, and 4 more in the ninth, shutting out the Mariners 8-0, and I do mean nothing. Milton is the winner, and Hancock is the loser. And in the Bronx, the Yankees played host to the St. Louis Cardinals, and what a host they were. The Cardinals didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. The Yankees scored 1 in the second and 1 more in the fifth, shutting out the Cardinals 2-0, and I do mean nothing. Wither is the winner, and Dobbins is the loser. I said all that to say this. Major League Baseball have got game. To the matchups we go for today's show. The Major League Baseball will feature the Blue Jays and Stros, the Dodgers and Cubs, the Giants and Rangers, the Rays and Rockies, the Angels and O's, the A's and Reds, the Mets and Guardians, the Nationals and Phillies, the Cardinals and Yankees, the White Sox and Red Sox, the Marlins and Braves, the Pirates and Brewers, the Twins and Royals, the Tigers and Mariners, the Padres and Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball have got game. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the NFL have got game. Hey, welcome back to Canton, Ohio. We go to preview that Hall of Fame show tomorrow night in Canton, Ohio. It's the Hall of Fame game. The Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals will get it on. And I said that to say this. Welcome to the 2026 football season, featuring the NFL Hall of Fame induction ceremonies all weekend long in Canton, Ohio. The NFL have got game doing that Hall of Fame thing, and this year's inductees will be Drew Brees, Roger Craig, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Colchi, and Adam Vinatieri. We all know Drew Brees, the great quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. He led the Saints to NFL championships and Super Bowl wins. There's Roger Craig, the great running back from the San Fran 49ers. He played alongside the great Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, and the Niners were all that and so much more. And of course, Larry Fitzgerald, one of the greatest wide receivers to have ever played in the NFL. And he played with the Arizona Cardinals. And on defense from the Carolina Panthers, the great linebacker Luke Keachley. Oh, what a player and what a defense the Carolina Panthers were. When it came down to the game winner, all the New England Patriots, they featured the great kicker, Adam Vinatieri. Oh, my, what a player, what a kicker. Just let me say this about Vinatieri. With all the pressure in the world on his shoulders, it did not bother him. He kicked it, and he kicked it, and he kicked it, and the Patriots won, and they won, and they won. Oh, my, Adam Vinatieri has got so much game. While the NFL have got game doing that Hall of Fame thing, and I said all that to say this, all around the league will go, and what a show. In Atlanta, the Falcons running back just got paid. Bijan Robinson, he just signed a 3-year extension worth up to $75 million. He is now paid more than the Eagles' great running back. He makes more money than Saquon Barkley, who is on a 2-year deal worth more than $40 million, paying him about $20.6 million per season. And there's other players getting paid more. The Ravens, Jay Flowers, just inked a contract extension worth more than $140 million. And I gotta tell you, he's got game doing that wide receiver thing. The Chicago Football Bears and their offensive tackle, Darnell Wright, they just agreed to a 4-year deal worth more than $116 million with $93 million guaranteed money. Oh, my. I gotta tell you, fans, the NFL have got game. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta put a little food for thought in it. Who would have thought that Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett would be on the same team, playing the same position for the LA Rams, the best defensive tackles in all of the NFL on the same team. Oh, my, I can't wait to see it. I said all that to say this to you Cowboy fans. You keep on raving about how great the Cowboys offense is, but fans, I gotta tell you, in case you didn't know, it takes defense to win championships, and the Cowboys haven't showed any of that. The NFL have got game, and I said all that to say this. Coming attractions to the NFL are now playing in the SEC, while Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing a preview thing. To the SEC we go, and what a show. Tuscaloosa, the Alabama Crimson Tide, finished last season as a loser. Check this. They opened last season as a loser. The Florida State Seminoles beat them 31-17. The Oklahoma Sooners beat them 23-21. They also lost to the Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC championship game. Georgia won it 28-7, and they were beat again by the Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana beat them in the Rose Bowl. They beat them 38-3. Together, Alabama had a total of 4 losses last season, and that's enough to consider Alabama a straight up loser. Let me ask you, will this season be any better for the Alabama Crimson Tide? Alabama will return 6 starters, 1 on offense, 4 on defense, and the kicker. And don't forget the head coach, DeVore. He'll be back. Will he be a winner or a loser? One must wonder. To Gainesville, Florida we go for that Gator show. And we all know last season, the Florida Gators were straight up losers. Oh, my. To all the Gator fans, let me just say this. The Florida Gators last season defined the definition of being a loser. They lost 8 games. Wow, who would have thought the Gators would be that bad? What an embarrassing season for the Florida Gators. This season, the Gators will return 8 starters, 4 on offense, 4 on defense, and a new head coach, John Summer. How good will the Gators be? Truly, wait and see affair. To Norman, Oklahoma we go for that Sooner show. The Oklahoma Sooners, coached by Brent Venables, lost 3 games last season, but they lost the games that mattered most. Ole Miss beat them 34-26. The Texas Longhorns beat them 23-6. And the college football playoffs, the Alabama Crimson Tide beat them 34-24. That was it. Game over and season over. And this season, the Oklahoma Sooners will return 12 starters, 5 on offense, 6 on defense, and the kicker. The Oklahoma Sooners have got game, and I can't wait to see it. To Athens, Georgia we go, and what a show. The Georgia Bulldogs, coached by Kirby Smart, lost 2 games last season. They lost 24-21 to Alabama, but they came back and beat Bama in the SEC championship game. They beat them 28-7. But then, in the college football playoffs, the Ole Miss Rebels beat them 39-24, ending the season for the Georgia Bulldogs. Yes, that was last season, but this season, the Georgia Bulldogs have got game. No doubt about it. All coached by Kirby Smart, and he's smart. All the Dogs return 15 starters, 6 on offense, 8 on defense, and the kicker. Oh my, the Georgia Bulldogs have got game. Oh, they'll be in it and have a chance to win it. No doubt about it. What? Why do you keep asking me about Texas? Texas? Man, do you know what happened to Texas last season? Now check this. In case you didn't know, the Texas Longhorns did not make the college football playoffs. All to Austin, Texas we go for that Longhorn show. Longhorns, the Texas Longhorns, coached by Steve Sarkowski, were losers last season. They opened the season with a loss to the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes beat them 14-7. They also lost to the Florida Gators. The Gators beat them 29-21, and the Georgia Bulldogs beat them 35-10. The Texas Longhorns did not make the college football players. They were on the outside looking in. And this season, the Longhorns return 11 starters, 6 on offense, 5 on defense. And the offense will feature Arch Manning. Oh, at the quarterback position, he's the nephew of Peyton and Eli Manning. I know all you Longhorn fans think he's all that, but it's truly a wait and see affair. And I can't wait to see it. Oh, my, in Oxford, Mississippi, the Ole Miss Rebels lost 2 games last season. They lost to the Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs beat them 43-35, and they lost the game that mattered most in the college football playoffs. The Miami Hurricanes beat them 31-27, and that was it for the Ole Miss Rebels. And this season, the Rebels will have a new look. For you see, they got a new head coach. Lane Kiffin left town on a short notice, and the new head coach, Pete Golden, will have game. The Ole Miss Rebels return 12 starters, 5 on offense, 5 on defense, the kicker, and the punter. Truly a wait and see affair. Oh my! In College Station, Texas, the Texas A&M Aggies have got game. Check this. Last season, the Aggies lost 2 games. Oh, the Texas Longhorns beat them 27-17, and they lost in the first round of the college football playoffs. The Miami Hurricanes beat them 10-3. Wow, what a season for the Texas A&M Aggies. And this season, the Aggies will return 10 starters, 4 on offense, 5 on defense, and the punter. And I gotta say this, head coach Mike Eckel have got game, and I can't wait to see it. Wow, Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great day. Big L Next Level Sports have got game.